How I got into this was through paranormal investigation. I was born into a haunted house, so I always had questions. So 26 years ago, I started researching, and it's just become a real passion of mine to find these answers, whether it's natural or not. In 26 years of experience, there's definitely something out there that we can't explain. And I think the more I've done this, the more rational I have become. But there's always that element, those big things that you just go, I just can't explain that. I really can't explain that one. So hopefully the guests come along with us and feel that too. They are part of the research, is how we see it.
One of the most special things about doing this with Alison and the Haunted Horizons team is the team itself. We came here not knowing what to expect, and we were welcomed like part of the family. It's very structured. You're told what's going to be happening, and that happens. The history that comes out of Alison just blows my mind. She drags you into the history, you feel it.
With our ghost tours, they're a 2-hour tour where we take you around whichever venue you choose and explain what's been happening there, both with the tours and personal experiences. And we hope maybe you'll just get an experience of your own by the end of the night. The ghost hunts that we do, they're 4 hours long. You get a ghost tour, you get tea, coffee, but then we get all the equipment out that you've seen on the shows, and we take you out there and we see if we can't get something happening for you. Our lockdowns, they go that step further. That's when you come about 9 o'clock at night and we don't let you out until 4 o'clock in the morning. We even run tours that are for people who really don't like ghosts, called dark history tours, which are the historical tragedies, forgotten executions, bushrangers, things like that, the more interesting side of history, but you're still learning about society. The equipment we use is important, and it gives us that heads up that something's happening. It also indicates where we could possibly be looking, which are the active areas. The X-Cam that we use was designed by a gentleman in America. It maps the whole room. Now what it'll do is it'll turn you into a figure, but it'll have a stick figure within, a bit like the Kinect camera on an Xbox. Now, if you've got a stick figure and it's not showing the figure of you or a person, then you're going to want to know what's causing that stick figure on its own. The thing about Haunted Horizons, we do pride ourselves in keeping it real, which means that if you go home without an experience, that's the reality of it. It doesn't happen all the time. You're going to go home without an experience. We're not going to put it on so that you feel that you've had an experience happen. I encourage our guides to use their own personal experiences because it comes from within and it's more of a passion if they use their own. So you don't get any made-up stories. It's all happened. What you make of it is what you make of it, but it's all happened, it's all real.